So, here we go. If you watched the previous Periscope, which I just did a few minutes ago, I was using a lav mic into the phone, and when I plugged it in, it was getting a little bit of a buzz. So you have 24 hours to go check that out to hear what that buzz sounds like. I should probably download some of these, but they're not landscape. Anyways, I made a private Periscope, replugged in the microphone, trying to diagnose the issue. I had the iPhone, two things going on. What's up, Roman? I had, the wire was tangled, whatever. Sometimes wires, depending on if they're cheaper or not, tangling them up could cause some buzz. I don't really think that was much of the issue. It did sound a little bit better when I untangled everything and I put the microphone in, but there was still a little bit of a buzz. And you're hearing good sound right now, Dan. What's up? You're hearing the iPhone itself. So we haven't plugged this back in yet. So the key is, it says sounds much better, but you're not hearing the lav mic. So we don't know if it's solved yet. I'm gonna plug this back in. I think the key was which this can happen. I talked about ground loops and buzz issues, which podcasters, face all the time. The iPhone was plugged into the computer. Stuff coming out of Apple stuff, I find oftentimes includes ground loops and buzz sounds. I use a ground loop isolator when I'm taking audio out from Google Hangouts because I get that same thing. So I unplugged it during the test that you don't see. I unplugged it and I was getting crystal clear sound. Let's hopefully that happens again. Hopefully that happens again when I plug this back in, which I'm going to do right now. So lots of hearts. Let's get the Periscope karma going good. We're going to plug this in, and if it works, then it's solved. And that's what we like. Resolution. Here we go. All right, so now you're hearing me on the lav mic. Hopefully there's no buzz. I mean, that's really all I'm trying to figure out here. Is there a buzz? Now, there is noise. There's an air conditioner. You have to know the difference between the air conditioner, the computer, and all of that. But you should be hearing me. It should sound better. This mic is really sensitive, it seems like, which is a plus for this microphone. Not getting buzz. Yes, that was the issue. Having the phone plugged into the computer, not surprised that a Mac product, that's the only probably one downfall is they have a lot of ground loop from coming out. But there's a lot going on inside any computer, so it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it should be better quality sound. It's going to have a lot of low end. Yes, at this range, exactly. At this range, totally use the iPhone. I don't use the lav in this situation, but I only have arm's length. But if we back up, right? So I'll tell you about the night mic in a second. So now I can get as far away as I want. Let me actually try to prop this up here, which won't work out too well, but maybe it will. Now I'm free to back up, right? From the microphone, from the phone, not too far. I have about 5 feet with this, and you can get an extension cord. But now you're seeing me from far away, and you should be hearing me with the same quality. If I did this on the, what's up, Eric? If I did this on the iPhone without the lav in, it's not gonna sound very good. Let's try it. Since we've figured out the buzz issue was the phone was plugged into the iMac. Not a surprise. Here we go. I'm gonna undo it. All right, so now at this range, not bad, it's on the iPhone, but as soon as I back up back into this position, and you can see this space is not conducive to good audio. So you're hearing me now. The audio should be dramatically different. If not apparent, it will be dramatically different when I plug this back in, and fingers crossed we don't have a buzz anymore. I didn't think it was the mic. The microphone is really good. So let's plug this back in, and I'll keep talking here. And as I'm talking over, so the switch should happen there, like in a cave, yes. Except now we're gonna knock down some of that reverb because we have the microphone close to us, right? So now I can be as far as the cable allows me to get away from the iPhone, and the quality doesn't change. So if you wanted to use the setup, you could. I'm assuming there's no buzz. Hearts for no buzz. More bass with the lav. Yeah, you're going to get a lot more bass because this thing, look where this thing is sitting. It's at my chest. And especially on a male who already has a lot of low end, and my chest, that's where it's coming from. All the boom and bass is going to be coming from my chest. So it's connected there, you're going to get that. And that's why I tend to take the low end out with EQ in post-production on other audio that I do, because it will be too muddy. It'll have too much of that bass. The high LPR40 way too muddy. It depends on the microphone and how their different bass response or frequency responses are. But can you try a shotgun mic? I can't, because I don't have a way to get a shotgun mic into there. I'd have to think about that for a while. But just to rehab, it was not the microphone. Have you looked into sound from a mixer? Yes, sort of. I did an episode that's coming out on the Podcaster Studio, showed you how to get a mix minus into your phone. It would work the same on Periscope. So thepodcasterstudio.com, go subscribe. There's an episode coming out within maybe today or tomorrow where I go through the whole setup of what I use to do a mix minus into a phone, which is really cool, or just get audio into your smartphone. So I'm using the Aspen mic. It's the stereo mic. I'm blanking on the name. It came with this nice little case that I got, but you saw the adapter. There's a little adapter that you need to get it into the phone, because this is a stereo. It has the stereo prong, and it'll get you into audio recorders, but it won't get you into the phone. So you get the adapter. This is I would say an affordable lav mic. They go on sale all the time, and I like it. I also love the Smart Lav Plus by Rode. Those are the two that I really like, and you don't need an adapter for that unless you want to go into a recorder, the other way around. So again, Aspen mics, that's what I'm using. It wasn't the mic. Aspen, you guys rock. It was the phone being plugged into the computer. And what are the adapters technically called? Good question. An adapter. It may be a good question. You'll have to go to aspenmics.com. It should be the only adapter. There's SC6, I believe, for the Rode. You can probably go to, again, the website for the podcast was thepodcastersstudio.com, or Google Ray Ortega, you'll find it. And actually, I think you can get it on my profile, Periscope. So the link should be on my profile, Periscope. And I have a gear page as well. I need to include all this stuff on there. I'm going to unplug from here, and since I'm close, here's the adapter. It's what it looks like. You can plug a microphone into one end, one side, and the headphone, if you can monitor, if your app is capable of that, then it will let you monitor the audio as well. Yes, the Rode SE6, exactly. Yep, it's a cool way to do it. Thanks, Krishna. Is that Krishna? Am I saying that right? I hope so. And this has the TRS adapter that lets you plug it into a smartphone or a tablet, something that has TRS connector. So cool, problem solved. Wasn't the microphone. Good thing, because I like these microphones. And cell phone lavalier TRS breakout adapter. There you go. Thanks, Nick. So check it out. You don't have to buy this one. This is just what I have. The Rode has awesome options as well. And I'm super stoked that the buzz issue was solved. That, as we know as podcasters, can be a really tricky thing to solve. So no more buzz. Follow on Periscope. We'll do some more gear scopes. Thanks for the hearts. Awesome to see everybody. Converted my husband to Periscope today because of you. Oh, I'm either sorry or you're welcome. We'll see. It remains to be seen. So, yeah, try Periscope. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, have something to show. Pop it open. Do Periscope. I'm a big fan. So, awesome. I don't want to go with all the hearts coming in, but there they go. All right, you guys. I will see you next time. Later.